All right, I'm going for a ride. It's kind of warm for me to be wearing my jacket. I'm going down the steps. And you know what? My grandson didn't hang around to see if I was going to get down okay. But I expect I will. I'll try. Boy, I wished I had a ramp. Now, I'm going for a ride. But first, I'm gonna look for a outdoor spigot. There should be one here somewhere. I hope. Now, there's none there. There's none here. And there's none here. There it is. There it is. Right there. Can y'all see that? Right there. And this is the first time I have ever noticed that our switch box is on the outside of the house. And I don't like that. That means a perfect stranger can come up here and pull the plug on your house. Also, I called my daughter's attention to this dent. I might could pop that back out. But can you see that? Somebody's backed into in the parking lot. And look here. What is that? Something has scraped that. Good Lord. Our Lord, you never knew. You never know. I'm going to I wonder what happened at my neighbors yesterday when the ambulance come and took somebody away. I hope they're all right. Don't appear nobody's there. Anyhow, I'm just kind of looking. I'm kind of looking. I'm actually trying to spot some places where I can get some cuttings that won't infringe on somebody's property. Now I wouldn't go up on somebody's fence and cut cuttings. That looks like Confederate jasmine. I've got some Confederate jasmine. Not sure what that is. Boy, I'd like to have a garage like that. I talked to these people Christmas when they were putting up the decorations. There's some polycarpus. Don't know how I'm pronouncing that right, but I had a bunch of those out at Citra. Now, I guess this is as far back as is that a crepe? That's crepe myrtle. They got chickens. They got chickens. Alright, y'all remember that deal I seen the other day? It was some copper wire laying there on the ground and I couldn't cut it loose. Well, I'm gonna go snag that. I wonder why that arm won't go down. I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to check that. That's a sago palm. I wonder if that's got a seed pod on it. It did at one time, but it don't now. I meant to check that sago behind the house. Those sagos, you can get seeds from them, but there's a process you have to go through about making them things ready to germinate. And right at this minute, my memory fails me as to how you do that. It's been a while. And ever since I got COVID, I've not been able to remember things, a lot of things. I heard a dog bark and I don't see one. That place looks abandoned. That place looks abandoned. I asked my grandson, see, I don't expect I'll get no stimulus. I hadn't before and I probably won't now. But I want to get an orange tree. I want to go back over here. If I don't check it now before I go out riding around, I'll forget about it when I get to the house. I want to look at that sago and see if it's got a seed pod on it. And it is a huge sago. There's one in there. Nope. That's more than one sago. That is more than one sago. I wonder if I think that's a lemon tree. I think that's a maybe it's not. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna taste it. It looks like a little mandarin orange, but it's not a mandarin. Watch this sucker be so bitter. Well, I'll find out. I'll let you get a view of this. Let me get my straw out of my mouth. No, that's sweet. Tom gum. Huh. That's not a lemon tree. That's juicy. I'm gonna have to get back here and pick some of them. Oh, and there's a water spigot. I don't know what that is. It's not a lemon tree. I don't know. Now, is there anything on it? Yeah, there's oranges on this thing. I'm gonna have to get my grandson back here. And pick them up there. I don't know what those are. Okay. I found out several things. Now, I never have tried to take cuttings off of this thing. I forget what you call them. That thing needs trimming. That is, I wonder how you would get a cutting off of that. I think I know. I think I know. I will try that. Of course, that's pampas grass there. Now I know where I'm gonna hook my garden hose up to so I can water the plants. Oop, what is that? Looks like somebody got our refrigerator. I would like to talk to these people right here. How you doing, dear?
How you been doing?
I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, are you? I haven't seen you.
I seen y'all out here. There's some more of them Japanese plums. I'm gonna get me some of them. They're hanging across the front. Put them in my pocket. Ooh. That is so good. Seeds is going in my. I'm gonna eat another one. Eat another one. Dang, them's good. That thing's got 3 seeds in it. Man, them's good. Wow. Dang. Let me have one more. Them is good. Well, I got me a pocket full. I got me a pocket full of them plums. Them are good. There's a small Japanese plum right there. There's a small Japanese plum right there. GoPro start recording. Got that piece. A little scrap. A scrapping we will go, a scrapping we will go. Hi-oh, the dairy-o, the scrapping we will go. How about that, my friend? I'm scrapping. A scrapping we will go, a scrapping we will go. Hi-oh, the dairy-o, a scrapping we will go. Okay. Get my arm down. I don't need it down. Can't see in there without standing up. I ain't gonna try. This is the back of the laundromat. I imagine they're throwing somebody's clothes out. That's what I imagine. GoPro, stop recording. Got that piece. A little scrap. Okay. arm down. I don't need it down. Can't see in there without standing up. I ain't gonna chat. This is the back of the laundromat. I imagine they're throwing somebody's clothes out. That's what I imagine. GoPro, stop recording. Why in the world would somebody throw the trash out right here like that? I don't know. GoPro, start recording. Oak Crest Mobile Home Park, weekly, monthly rentals, 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. I'm just curious about something. How many trailers in that thing? There's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 old school mobile homes. GoPro stopped recording. Alright. I'm back home again. I'm gonna leave that wire in my scooter. All right. Going up the steps. Going up the steps. Going up the steps. There we go. GoPro stopped recording. You know all them Japanese plums I picked a while ago? That's what's left, the seeds. I'm gonna try to start me some of them trees. I got a story. It's another one about me and Eugene Gaye and Dickie Miret. These were Jacksonville friends. Eugene Gaye's the kid I run away with. Well, he run away with me. His parents didn't like him hanging around me. But let me tell you something about a bridge in Jacksonville. I don't know if it's still there or not. I always call it the Main Street Bridge. And it crossed the St. Johns River. And there was always big ships and stuff coming through the river there up so far. And it was a drawbridge. You know, usually a drawbridge is like this, and when a ship has to come by, they go up like this, right? Well, this bridge didn't go up like that. It didn't hinge like that. The whole bridge across part of the waterway there, the whole bridge would go up. There was two towers, and the bridge run between them two towers, and it went up. Well, me and Eugene and Dickie, we wondered what it would be like to get on that bridge when it was getting ready to go up. And of course it went straight up real high, and it didn't come back down till after the ship went by. And so we figured out a way that if we seen messing around, we seen some ships coming down the way or something, we'd run up on that bridge, and there was a place on there we could hide in the railings and stuff. And the person that operated that bridge couldn't see us. And Why am I sleepy? So we did that a few times. We went up, you know, and it'd stay up about 45 minutes to an hour, and then it would go back down. And the cars would start going across, and we'd walk on off of that part of the bridge. One day, we did that. Sorry. The bridge went up, and we went up, and we was having a big time up there. You know, we was at the rail there, and we was waving and all that good stuff. I don't know what they would have done had they caught us. But one day, it went up. We had a big time for about 35, 45 minutes to what we thought it was time for it to come down. And we waited, and we waited, and we waited, and it started getting dark. And that bridge still hadn't gone back down. And what they had was a mechanical breakdown. And the bridge was stuck up there for almost 5 hours. And unlike my parents, Eugene's parents, if he didn't come home when they expect him home, they'd start looking for him. With my parents and Dickie's parents, if we didn't come home, so what? You know, they figured we'd come along in a day or two or something. You know, they never looked for us. That time I run away 2 or 3 times. They never looked for me. But we knew that Eugene's mom and daddy was looking for him. And of course, the first place they looked was over at 1404 Iona Street, where yours truly lived. And they went over there, and of course they found out real quick I wasn't there. My sister, she was telling me, said, oh, they started squalling and screaming and hollering. He's run away with them again. But we were stuck up on the bridge. Yeah. And I don't know what Dickie's parents saw. That bridge didn't come back down till about 10 o'clock, and it was daylight when that thing went up. And of course, that's really snags track, because that's Main Street. You know, that's the main thing, going through Jacksonville and across the river over the south side. And we were starting to get worried. You reckon this thing's gonna stay up all night? And poor little old Eugene, he was he was crying. I didn't rag him about it. I think he kind of worshipped the ground that me and Dickie walked on. And he always got caught up in our mischief. Oh, me. But that's my drawbridge story. got into a lot of mischief over there at that bridge. I got in a lot of mischief down there on that river. I'll tell you about the time we found a way to get aboard one of them ships that was in for repairs. Oh my God, that'll be, whew, that will be another story.